What's up, folks? This is Gynkling, and today I have another build for you guys. This is going to be a Gunpowder full-on offensive build with Axton, the commando. So, yeah, let's go! So, first of all, impact, increase gun damage and melee damage, or expertise, increase your weapon swap speed and aim speed. Also, your movement speed is increased while aiming. I prefer impact because it gives me a bit more gun damage, and melee damage can always be fun. But, I mean, I don't like the bonuses of this one because there's nothing there that I really use. I'd say impact's better. Up to you. I like impact. Now we want overload, increase the magazine size with assault rifles or metal storm kill skill. Killing an enemy dramatically increases your fire rate and reduces recoil for a short period of time. I like both a lot because when I use this build, I most often use assault rifles, and if you use assault rifles, 50% magazine size is going to be huge. But I still prefer metal storm because overload kind of locks me into using assault rifles, and I don't like being locked into use one type of weapons. So I prefer metal storm. You might be loving assault rifles and only want to use them. Grab overload then, but it's up to you. Now, steady reduces recoil with all weapon types and increases grenade damage and rocket launcher damage. Longbow turret. Your saber turret can be deployed using longbow technology, allowing you to deploy it much further away. Also increase the health of your saber turret. Battlefront. While your saber turret is deployed, you deal increased damage. Now, longbow turret is extremely nice. I will tell you later why. Besides, I mean, for obvious reasons, you can deploy your turret far away and it's going to be nice. Now, steady reduces recoil with all weapon types and increased grenade damage and rocket launcher damage. Yeah, fair enough. Battlefront, why your saber turret is depleted. Why your saber turret is depleted? Seriously? Why your saber turret is deployed, you deal increased damage. This is good, but I will tell you, or like this. The last perk in this tree is called NUKE. Deploying your saber turret sets off a small nuclear blast, which is hilarious. Now, what happens when I use NUKE is that I deploy my saber turret, and then it explodes, of course. And I want to recall it as fast as possible so I can use NUKE again. But if I then have a perk that makes my turret, better, it's not that good because I really like to use NUKE as much as possible. So I'd say you can go with overload instead of any one of these. I'm gonna go with overload. If you're not like me and actually can control yourself from using NUKE all the time, go grab Battlefront because it's a great perk. But let's move on. Do or die allows you to throw grenades while you fight for your life. Also increase your grenade damage and rocket launcher damage. Or duty calls increase the damage of increase the damage and fire rate of non-elemental guns. Now, do or die is a fight for life thing. I generally don't like them because they kind of sorry. They kind of like says when you're almost dead or when something bad has happened, you'll get your bonus. I like to make a build that says that instead of bad things happen, why not prevent them? But since this is 1 point only, and it will actually allow you to throw grenades while in fight for your life, I actually recommend it because it's quite nice. Now, duty calls. I mean, once you got that, I mean, when you have an assault rifle, I've said I mean like 8 times. But when you got assault rifles, mostly they won't be elemental. At least when I use assault rifles, they're mainly torch or bandit or something like that. So they're not actually elemental. And then I can use this because the bonus is quite nice from this. Now, 4 out of 4 there. I actually say we go 5 out of 5 in both of them. Now, Ranger makes you better at just about everything. Gun damage plus 5% accuracy plus 5% critical hit damage plus 5%, fire rate plus 5%, magazine size plus 5%, reload speed plus 5%, maximum health plus 5% if you max it out. Now, I like to max it out. I think this perk is quite nice because it gives you so much of everything. Now, we got NUKE. This is like the main build. You could you actually have quite a bit of a choice to go into survival or go into guerrilla. I like to go into guerrilla, and I'm gonna show you what I like to do. Now, ready. 5 out of 5. Oh, sorry, I am just stupid right now. Ready, increase your reload speed or sentry, increase the number of shots your saber turret fires in each burst, also increase your saber turret's duration. I like to grab ready for reload speed, since this is going to be a very gun damage offensive. And again, why I don't grab this is because I need this explosion all the time because it's so awesome. Really, I absolutely love it. And I kind of throw out my turret, let it explode, and then pick it up again. And I do that all the time. So I don't need duration, and I don't need anything that improves my turret. It's a bit it's quite sad actually, but still I absolutely love that NUKE. I can show you it right now, as a matter of fact. See here.
Up, honey.
Yeah. And it's not bad. The damages it deals is nice. Now, we got 6 points left. I like to put them in the willing. Of course, instead of laser sight, increase the accuracy of your saber turret. Willing, increase your shield recharge rate and shield recharge delay. None of these are so good. This is a bit more offensive, but there's a perk down here that we want. I prefer willing over laser sight because I don't use my turret, as I just said. So, willing. Now, what will you have? You will have 6 points left, right? Or 5 points. Anyway, I like to max out onslaught, kill skill. Killing an enemy increases your gun damage and movement speed for a short time. This will give you 70% movement speed after killing someone. That is insane. And I am bad at math right now, so I don't know if you'll have 1 point left after maxing this out or not. But that 1 point, I mean, it's just 1 point, so you might actually want to place it into Scorched Earth, even though you don't use the turret. But I usually leave my turret out for, let's say, 4 seconds maybe, and in those 4 seconds it can actually put out quite many rockets, and since it's kind of the only thing you got, I prefer it. I prefer to use the last point to put it into Scorched Earth, but you might want to do whatever you want with it. I don't even know if there's 1 point left over. So this is the whole build, guys. Please leave a comment, tell me what you think about it, and thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you some other time, and goodbye.